What's going on? Killerzilla is back with another Crossout video. Fortunately for us, another art show video. The videos are very particular, not much like the other content I make, but it's different. And what's wrong with different? I do say this will be a wonderful time. Now, if you're not familiar with the Killerzilla channel, we do post daily Crossout content, mostly PvP, a couple of raids, maybe a patrol every now and then, but we do stick to the PvP sector. Fortunately, because of popular demand, the art show is back. The art show, the wonderful gala of art. It's going to be critiqued, it's going to be tested, and the people are going to obviously get their shout out. So let's get into it. Now first we have Hog Rider, made by Rose is Doo-Doo in the Head. I like this one. I very much like a good Roman soldier. Who doesn't? Very historical, if I do say so myself. But it looks like he has some type of swine instead of a horse. He must be poor. So let's give this one a test. Very low durability, but for an art, I like the flag. We got a little javelin, or spear, whatever you will. Shivs on the side, because we know how those Romans played dirty. Bastards. Now let's give it a good old go. Oh, forgot how to use my keyboard. Here we go. Oh, we have boosters. How glorious. Oh, glory. Glory be to Zeus. Look at it go. Now, what I really like about something like this is the ability to boost on opposite sides. You have the right booster, the left booster. You can basically turn without having to use your keys. But it also helps when using your keys. Handles like an absolute... Oh, what a hit! What an absolute hit! Yeah! Oh. Durability, it's obviously lacking. But for a visual aspect, I must say, I love the Iron Eagle, the flag, the little thing on his head, whatever that may be. All I would say is, maybe sell a couple of crops and get yourself a horse. So now here we went back to simplicity. And every once in a while, simplicity is not bad. Because we do have what looks like a realistic rendering of an Abrams tank. This was called STUG III, made by Kohibi Kolboski. Well done, Kohibi. I absolutely love these tanks. In real world, in the game, why not have both? He's got a little wood on the side here in case he needs to pitch his tent. Skeleton Man up top, manning the LM cord, which we all know is by far the best gun in the game. An LM cord can do serious damage. Takes Leviathans out in one shot. No modules needed. Absolutely wonderful weapon. Little box on the back, probably filled with a couple of cold brews. I love it. Let's give it a go, shall we? Oh, yes, handles just like the tank itself. Slow, bulky, but determined. It is determined. Look at that damage. Oh! We could have won the war if we had this type of damage on our side. Very good. I love it very, very much. Ooh, and it drifts. This is a really nice car. I could only imagine, though, if you were to maybe stuff a couple drones inside, it would probably be a little more useful. But I'm not the builder. I'm only the critiquer. Now here, Shining Ice Cry, and the author is Relaxus Russ. He has made some type of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen car. It has its little wings in the back, wonderful headlights, wonderful mirrors. It kind of looks like that's a booster. Let's give it a go. Oh, it is a booster. But I do not like a booster on the F key. It's very hard to drive and turn right to use the F key. I take it back. It handles like an absolute lump of potatoes. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It could be better, but it looks fantastic. And it also drags ass, literally. Oh shit. This thing's really fun. Sir, I need your insurance card, sir. You have damaged me vehicle. I'll be back for you. Unfortunately for me, my major was in Mandarin, so I do not know how to read this name. But it's called the PLUA of LAVINY. I would assume that's how you would pronounce it. This is taking creativity to a maximum. He not only built his own car, but he built his own driver. Fantastic. Sticker placement, fantastic. Gun placement, fantastic. It even has... no pants! Sir, you must put pants on your driver. Well, I guess not. I'm not wearing pants either. Let's give it a go. I don't know where the side door went, but maybe it's a UPS driver. Very slow, very bulky. Weapons? Yes, fire. Ooh, good fire rate. You could actually take this into a game. I would assume you'd be ripped to pieces, but you'd be able to maybe bump somebody into a pit of death. Well, isn't this something we all see every day? It's a cat on a Roomba. Look at it go. It's having a good old laugh. I love something like this, and I'm wondering, I see boosters. Does it have a cab? It has a cab. We can give it a go. Shall we? Oh, okay. I thought it had hovers, but nope. It's purely boosters. But we cannot deny that that is one smart feline. Look at him go, everybody. Look at him go. Oh, look at the smile on his glorious little face. It does give me a good chuckle. And this one was also made by Relax Russ. But it's called Koshka Zlotima. I don't know what that means. Maybe you can inform me. Next up, we have something that reminds me of my days in the Royal Navy. The wondrous battleship. And for you newer generation, I know you see those Marvel movies, and you assume that battleships just float upon the sky. But they do not. They belong in the ocean with the Royal Navy that we all have served. Now, we have the radar dish that is detecting all the enemies in the vicinity. Now, these, what you would think were fans, are actually autonomous drones, so you don't have to do much. You also have some Argus modules, so you can take any incoming shots, because we all know that lock-on rockets are for bad players. Now, we will take this into the field, because I think this is actually the most viable build we've seen so far, because we have the drones. The drones can attack whatever we decide, and that will allow the radar dish to be used at a farther distance. Plus, we have Argus 1, Argus 2, and we can stop any incoming missiles. I really like this. I would definitely use this in a game. 100%. This is just funny. I mean, oops, sorry, hold on. Oh, it's so funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I forgot to even say who it was. Admiral Avia, made by Admiral Fox 2. Fantastic job. 2,300 durability. Not that good, but it's alright. At such a high power score, though, it would be for just a laugh. Now, this I don't even know where to start. It's called Straight Ballin', made by Victor Pyrrhus. I think that he went for a very round look. We have the balls on the sides, the balls on the feet, balls in the back, balls in the front, balls on the side, balls in the gun. He's straight ballin'. And I think that, even though we have a ridiculously low durability, we could possibly take this into the wasteland. Let's give it a go, shall we? Oh, we have a shield. That will help, considering our balls are very weak and nobody likes being hit in the balls. But look at those balls, huh? Yeah, hold on to those balls for me, buddy. What a funny build. I think that this could definitely be used in the wasteland. It's not necessarily useful. It's not necessarily good. But it's funny. And I'm sure that if somebody were to... The shield itself is also a ball. I've just realized. Very clever, Victor Pyrrhus. I absolutely love it. You, my sir, are straight ballin'. Friends, do not let your eyes be deceived, because this right here is a master illusionist at work. It's called the CERBER, made by underdash 2 and 2. What a fantastic build, because he not only tricks the mind, but he tricks the will of the fighter. Which do you target first? You do not know, because you have grinders on the bottom, which will surely chew you out from the bottom. And the fake scorpions and or mammoths, the inflatable scorpions, they really, at a distance, could play games on the mind. But also, where the real meat and potatoes are, the cab. Which cab is real? We have ourselves a little 3-card Monte. So I'm going to tell you right now, at first glance you would never know. You would have the assumption you are being chased by 3 ravenous melee builds. Not the case. It is only one man, one master, one creation straight from the gods. And it's wonderful. 3,000 durability, 13,000 power score. You are quite a big target. But who knows? You could possibly catch somebody off guard, play games with their minds, and possibly win the game. Let's give it a go. Does it move well? Oh, it's slower than life. He also has 4 wheels on each of the cabins. But I would say, if you were to be on the battlefield and you were to see this thing coming at you, oh boy. Even better yet, as a master illusionist, look what he has! Gonzo! You've disappeared from the fight. What a wonderful build, sir. What a wonderful... My hat's off to you, sir. Oh, how this brings me back times from my childhood. As a young boy walking down the slopes of the mountainous Montenegro, I was there when the soldiers in the war was going on, and I did happen to cast my eyes upon many of old military weapons just randomly thrown out throughout the copious slopes of Montenegro. So we have here a cannon, anti-aircraft, machine gun. It has its shield, it has its gun, it has its comfortable little seat for whoever decides to operate it. And fortunately, because it's made out of good hard steel, and it cannot be destroyed, it's on wheels to make it much easier for the operator to use it. Now, luckily for us, we do have a cab, we do have some movement parts, and we do have a weapon. So we can take this out, and we can give it a go, shall we? Oh, speed is not on our sides. Speed is not on our sides. Oh, he tricked me. There is a real gun on here. It's an LM cord, I think. It's got an LM cord! The strongest gun in the game! Or is that a thermal? Is that a thermal? AC-50. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's an AC-62 therm. Not the best gun in the game, but definitely a reliable source. And at 2,000 durability in only a 3,000 power score game, you very well could take this into the fight. You could take this into the battle, and you could possibly, I wouldn't say demolish, but you could plink away as if you were a boy. And for anybody who's ever played with plastic soldiers, if you've ever had the bag with these babies in there, you had the good life. Look what we have here! We got ourselves a little booster car, and it's all you need. All you need in the world is a car with wheels and boosters. Because we all like to go fast, and going fast is by far one of the funnest things you can do. But unfortunately, he did not do the boosters right. It's all on one trigger. The Oh, wait a minute. And no car jack? What are you doing, sir? Hold on, take it back. CCCP made by KEK4R. I need to see something. Oh, it is all explained. He's a newer player. He probably doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't have many parts to use, and I respect it. I respect it enough to say, I lost his build. Well, sorry. Now, this little beauty is something that just appeals to the eye. It's got its little flaring in the back. It's got its engine exposed. Big wheels in the back, little wheels in the front. We could possibly say this is a dragster. It does have a weapon, so do not be fooled. You can cause damage, because unfortunately without bumpers, Or that is a bumper. Never mind, we could bump. Let's give it a go, see what we can do. Up, 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 up. We're getting ahead of ourselves. It's called Bundle HOTTY by DTR Spotter 3. I apologize. This is only the second of our shows, so the formula and the format have not been perfected. But we'll get there. And hopefully we do, or else I'll be fired and you'll have the old guy to deal with. So on we go. Acceleration, not the best. The angling is fantastic. We are not scraping on the ground at all. Shall we see if we can do the course? The gun fires beautifully. It's a very slow fire rate, so no need for a module or a cooler. This is going to be slow. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, we've made it! No way we make it through this. Not a chance in the world. Wait. Gun booster. Gun booster. Never going to happen. Although it's slower, even as it looks as to be a dragster, we can only assume that this is a newer person who built this. I would have to go on a limb here and say, this guy has not crafted more than 100 items. Ready? Access denied! He doesn't want us to know. So we'll keep it a secret. Simple as that. Now this thing has confused me beyond capabilities. Because when I first seen it, I said, I don't get it. It has no guns. It has no distinguishing features. It kind of just looks like a chicken without a head and wings. Unfortunate. But if we look on top, we have weapons. We have very well tucked away weapons with bumpers. It's fantastic. So, this is more of a build you can actually use. And I do very much like the build at which you can take into battle. The art build, I mean. Because art is fantastic, but if nobody sees it, is it really art? Not really. So if you can take it into the battle, and you can kill people and look good while doing it, why wouldn't you want to do such a thing? At 2,449 durability, just under 9,000 power score, we have ourselves a mech that not only dances, but it also shoots. And it shoots well. Time to overheat is very slow. We could shoot for days. Oh, how I love it! Oh, how I love it. Not only that, we have the favorite cab, it looks like. We do! Which will stop ourselves from overheating too fast. This build is actually very good. It is made by Tohopet Nakpta, and it's called the BRRR one. I like it, Tohopet. It's very good. It's very good. Yes. I would use this. I would definitely use this. And I don't want to turn this into a regular build that we can all use. So let's get back to the goofy side, shall we? We have ourselves another visually eye-pleasing build here. It does give me that Tokyo Drift style look. Not only because of the Japanese lettering, but because of the lowrider, the soft colors, the baby blue, the powder pink. It's just fantastic. We have a Cyclone autocannon, which also happens to be the first legendary weapon I've ever owned. And I cannot stress to you how much these Cyclones are fantastic. Especially with this wonderful railgun CK. You can't go wrong. So we'll give it a go. It has punjis! I take back everything I said. HORUMON HOJU by Asterbot. This is fantastic. This build is something I may want to take into the battlefield. Because it's not only just viable, but this could be very good. Very low durability, but we're only at 7,500 power score. So we should be alright. So we have all types of hovers and bumpers and lights and all the good, cool, eye-pleasing stuff. But look at this. We're just shooting. And what's going to happen is they're going to be like, yo, that's a slow autocannon. Let me rush that guy. And the next thing you know, bang, 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 Punji time. They're ripped to pieces. And they don't even know what happened. In a blink of an eye, you could Punji them into non-existence. This is really cool. I like this build a lot. Asterbot, this is awesome. So this is a build obviously inspired by Speed Racer. Now, I am definitely a fan of Speed Racer, but for you younger folk, you may not know what it was. So I suggest using the old Googles and typing in Speed Racer, and you'll check it out. But we also have a weapon, which Speed Racer did not. I'm assuming there's going to be boosters because he's using a cockpit cab, but I cannot see the boosters. There they are, we have 2 Hermes boosters. This is called the YONGWANG Legacy, made by ZZYVC. Absolutely fantastic. It's a 2500 durability, 9k power score build, and this is both very eye-pleasing and very usable. The go we shall. Boosters only on 1 trigger. That could be better, especially when it comes to turning, because the YONGWANG is very slow. You see that thing? Look how slow that wing goes from side to side. You know, it's not much of a knee slapper. You know what I'm talking about? So, what we could have done was put the boosters on 1 trigger on one side, 1 trigger on the other side, and then made shoot like the side button, you know? So you could have been drifting, you could have been jamming, and then you could have been YONGWANGing. Pretty good though. I would say I would change up, obviously, the ability to drift, but it's up to you because you're the builder, not me. Oh my word, do I love myself a tricycle. Look at this thing with the 1 wheel in the front, the 2 wheels in the back. It's very, very creative. I do like it very much, but I am worried we do not have a weapon. Do we have a weapon? No weapon. So this is purely just a joyride mobile, and that acceleration is fantastic. Look at the leaning and the angling and the driving capabilities. I may think this could possibly take on the track. The track of destiny, we call it, because if it makes it through the track, it makes it through the world. Here we go, taking the left side, in the air, perfect jump, we've cleared it. We've cleared it with the barrel roll, telling me, yes, we've landed. We go, we jump, we skim, but we've made it. And we have a carjack. What a win for the builder. It doesn't matter that we did not land it. All that matters is that we cleared the wall of doom. So here we go, we drift around that. There we go. And now for the blades of destiny. Oh! Denied! The build has been denied by the gods, but we don't have to tell them that I like it. Fantastic job. Carol Gossi, DH. It's called Bike Speed. Check it out. Now what we have here is much of a chicken build. That's what I call it. And let's not deny, most of us could admit we enjoy a good cockfight now and again. So what's better than a cock with some melee on it? I absolutely love it. Here we go. Giving it a go. Up. Wrong button. We have boosters. Oh, what am I talking about? That's the... Oh, we do have boosters. I thought those were the legs. I thought that was the legs. But the boosters don't really work too well. I mean, is it noticeable? Let's see. 81, 82. Ready? Visually, it seems like it does nothing. But you get the hell of a boost. I may be making a chicken build. Look out for the video. Because you can use the buttons to turn side to side. So you can adjust your grinder. Go invisible. Sneak up on the enemy. Stalk the prey. And zoom, you're in. That's a helicopter. Let's attack something real. Let's imagine if it was a mech fight. Here I come. Zzz, zzz. He chews right through his opponent. This is fantastic. There's no getting away from this. And then you grind him side to side and he's got me on my buttocks. I'm jammed down to my knees. Help me. He's not even fighting back. What a loser. I got him. I got him now. He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. Oh, we come away with a victory. This is cool. This is actually really cool. Whoa. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. Thank God I forgot to say it. I don't know what any of this is. So, if you like it, check it out. We have ourselves another tricycle. This time it has boosters, but let's hope. So we have ourselves another tricycle. Let's hope he knows how to put his boosters on. And these are on separate triggers. Because I do not see any weapon, so I'm going to assume that the boosters were put on correctly. We also have a taxi symbol because he is ferrying around a couple quacks. I don't remember the name of this duck or this duck, but that's the horror duck. I do know him. Let's check it out. Oh no! One trigger booster! But those ducks are flying. Look at them go! This one will definitely make the course. Back to the course of destiny. Oh, the front turning doesn't get much traction. That could be a problem. Let's start all the way at the starting line. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Here we go! We're skipping the entire section. We're going all the way to the third section. Let's hope we don't hit the... Oh, we did, and we almost landed on the ramp. Here we go, turning, up. Might want to put a couple bumpers on here. Here we go. Keep turning. The turning sucks. Oh, the turning is terrible. And there's rear wheel turning as well. Oh, you have rear wheel turning and you can't turn on a dime? What is this about? Anywho, here we go. Oh, can't even keep it straight. Oh, no. Here we go. We've run out of boosters. Round 2, shall we? Yes, sir. Well, I don't know how to use my own keyboard. Okay, let's do this right. Hoya! Oh, we missed it again. We suck. Let's do it again. Round 3. I will never give up. Now, normally, we do not give it a round 2 and a round 3. But this was user error, not the car. So let's give it another go. This time, let's do it right. Are you ready? Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Here we go. We're going to just boost slightly. Clear it. Nice. Now we're going to grind our way to the top. Yup, pink. Oh, here we go. Zoom. I love it very much. The turning is terrible. Okay. No, come on, man. Line it up. We're lined up and we're going. Oh, big time denied. 3 tries and you lose all 3 times. Fix your steering, mate. Fix your steering. Now, I can only describe this as a clown car because obviously that's what it looks like. Or some type of futuristic taxi, maybe? I don't know. But it does appear to be another tricycle, which seems to be a popular build among this generation. We have the one wheel in the front, the one wheel in the back. And we do have boosters! Can this builder get it right? Let's find out now. His name is Gunsman. It's called the Vector Z4. Let's check it out. 1 trigger booster. Y'all don't know what you're doing. Let me just say right now. The left boosters go on the left click. The right boosters go on the right click. You can use the boosters to drift. It's not that big of a deal to have to use side buttons to shoot. It's pretty easy. Alright, let's give it a go. We have good boost. We have enough fuel so we could possibly make it. Now I have talked shit. Oh no! He doesn't have enough clearance to make the jump. Not enough clearance, mate. I just noticed something. Look at the wheel weld. Look at the wheel weld. For the wheel. That's awesome. That's extremely creative, and that is literally awesome. It may not have made the course, but it's made its way into my heart. So what we have here is called the 9K Toadfish. It is made by Power, aka PXW symbol R thing. I don't know how he does that. He must be good because he types in a different font. Pretty cool. Now this is definitely a usable build. This isn't necessarily an art build. We can't necessarily call him an artist because he's more of a warrior, because this is something I would use in battle. It's 9K, 1500 durability, fantastic. The weapons have great protection, great clearance, and you have the reload buff from the Omni. What's this cab called again? The Omnibox, right? The Omnibox cab. So, oh no! We've lost it. We're back. Ay, caramba. Look at the damage. Look at the impulse. That car is not as easily thrown, but this one. Woohoo! You could toss people across the map. Now, for me, what I like to do with a toadfish, or any weapon that has a good impulse to it, you come down here and you play hockey. So what you're first going to do is you're going to clear the goal line. Oh, you're going to make the goal line. Never mind. What you do here is you just throw your builds and you shoot them right into the goal. Sometimes, with the best impulse possible, you can just get a one-shot goal. So come on down to the Killazilla garage and play some hockey. Oh, friend. We got him. We got him. I have to say, if I was going to make a toadfish build, I would make it much like this. Now, the only way that I could feature your art into my art shows is if you send me the blueprint. And I've looked and I've searched and I've found what I've found. But if you yourself thinks you have something wonderful, you can always send it to me. So you'd have to friend request Kill404 on the game of Crossout, join the Discord, sub to the channel, whatever way you can contact me. That way would work best. Because a certain somebody, Bear, wanted me to feature one of his builds, which was glorious, fantastic, amazing. It really was one of the best things I've ever seen. But I've searched and I cannot find it. No matter where I've looked, no matter what bear I found, I could not find the wondrous wasteland build that he has. Truly, Mad Max it is. Unfortunately, it is not featured in this episode, but hopefully next episode, we'll get it. Protecteth thy neck, protecteth thy neck. Wu-Tang Clan, ain't nothing to fork with. Oh, sorry, are you here for the art show? Welcome, this is the second annual art show, which isn't annual because it's not yearly. So it's the second art show in general. We don't normally do this. Well, we do weekly, once a day, but normally, on a daily basis, we do PvP videos. Many different builds, many different power scores, many different types of weapons. We have it all. And if you enjoy a good old PvP battle, come on down. Monday to Friday, boy. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, we do daily videos, so it is what it is. You know, I try different things every now and again, and we'll figure out what works eventually, right? But unfortunately, I have to keep trying new things because the growth rate of the channel is pretty good, but it's not where I really need it to be. You know, kind of got to speed things up. So I think the more outrageous and funnier I could probably be, or just in general, maybe people will like tell other people about it. Because word of mouth is how we're going to grow this channel. Like, we really need, I need my subscribers to be like, hey, look at this video, or send your friends the video, or, oh, this guy does Crossout content. Check him out. Every day he puts a video up. Every day he puts shorts up, you know? And then once we have a really solid community and I feel like everything's kind of good, then we can get more into like the streaming aspect and start sitting back and chilling, you know? But as of right now, I'm just doing a lot of research. I'm trying to just look at these analytics and be like, what's working, what's not working, and tweak and change and just perfect it, you know? So again, if you like stuff like this, you gotta let me know, man, because if it doesn't get a good response, if it doesn't get like views or likes or subs from it or anything like that, like my assumption's gonna be this didn't work and I probably won't do it again, you know? But other than that, I really do appreciate you guys watching these videos, more than I could even put into words. Subscribers, you guys are fantastic. And again, it's only a click of a button. And at the end of the video, when you see the fire, woof, and then you have boxes in a little circle, my logo pop up. If you click on the logo, you subscribe. It's very easy. My channel is organized. Everything is separated from videos, the clips, the streams. On the right-hand side, I even recommend you. I'll recommend the other art show we just did. And then on the right-hand side will be the rest of the Crossout videos. Whatever you want to watch, we got them all. And like I said, every day is a new video. So if you're not caught up already, you might want to catch up. As always, thanks for watching. You guys are the best. Deuces! Or deuces!